It's early morning, and YN is lying on the couch, clutching a bowl of snacks. Jungkook is in the kitchen, preparing breakfast. The smell of food wafts through the air, and YN groans loudly. YN. Groaning. Jungkook, what are you cooking? It smells like death. Ugh, I can't handle this right now. Jungkook, peeking out from the kitchen, looking concerned. It's just some scrambled eggs and toast, babe. You need to eat something. You've barely touched food all week. YN sad face, dramatically covering her nose with a pillow. Eggs? Eggs? Are you trying to kill me? The smell is making me nauseous. I can't believe you'd betray me like this. Jungkook's sad face, walking over, wiping his hands on a towel. YN. I'm a doctor, remember. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to keep you and our baby healthy. You need protein. YN. Pouting. Well, your doctor skills are failing right now because I'm pretty sure I'm dying. This morning sickness is worse than anything I've ever experienced. How do women do this? How did my mom do this 3 times? She's a superhero? Jungkook, sitting next to her, gently rubbing her back. You are a superhero too, YN. You are carrying our little one, and I know it's not easy. But you're strong, and you are doing amazing. Just hang in there, okay? YN. Leaning into him, sighing. I don't feel strong. I feel like a blob of misery. And I'm hungry, but everything sounds disgusting. Even water tastes weird. What kind of cruel joke is this? Jungkook, chuckling softly, it's not a joke, babe. It's just your hormones going wild. But don't worry, I've got you. What do you think you can eat right now? Crackers? Fruit? Ice cream? YN. Perking up slightly. Ice cream. You are offering me ice cream for breakfast. Are you sure you are a doctor? Jungkook, grinning. I'm your husband first, doctor second. And if ice cream is what you need to feel better, then ice cream it is. But only if you promise to eat something healthy later. YN. Smiling for the first time that morning. Deal. But only if it's mint chocolate chip. And you have to eat some with me. You've been running around all morning, and you probably haven't eaten either. Jungkook, standing up and heading to the freezer. Mint chocolate chip it is. And you're right, I haven't eaten yet. But I'm fine. I'm used to skipping meals during long shifts at the hospital. YN. Raising an eyebrow. Oh, so you are allowed to skip meals, but I'm not. Double standards much. Jungkook, laughing as he scoops the ice cream. Touché. But I'm not growing a tiny human inside me, so I think you win this round. YN. Smirking. Damn right I do. Now hurry up with that ice cream before I change my mind and start crying again. Jungkook, bringing 2 bowls of ice cream and sitting back down. Here you go, my queen. Your mint chocolate chip, as requested. YN. Taking a bite and sighing in relief. Oh my god, this is heaven. Why didn't we think of this sooner? You are a genius, doctor. Jungkook, taking a bite of his own ice cream. I try my best. But seriously, YN, how are you feeling otherwise? Any other symptoms I should know about? YN. Shrugging. Just the usual. Tired all the time, mood swings that could rival a K-drama, and this constant feeling of being bloated. Oh, and my sense of smell is like a bloodhound's now. I can smell the neighbor's kimchi stew from here, and it's not even noon. Jungkook, nodding sympathetically. Yeah, heightened sense of smell is common during pregnancy. It's your body's way of protecting you and the baby from potentially harmful foods. YN, rolling her eyes. Well, it's not protecting me from your eggs, which are still assaulting my nostrils, by the way. Jungkook, laughing. Okay, I'll put the eggs away. But you have to promise me you'll eat something more substantial later. Maybe some soup or rice. YN. Nodding reluctantly. Fine. But only if you make it. Your cooking is the only thing that doesn't make me want to throw up these days. Jungkook, smiling warmly. Anything for you, YN. You know that. YN. Softening, reaching out to hold his hand. I know. And I appreciate it, really. I don't know how I'd get through this without you. You've been so patient with me, even when I'm being a total brat. Jungkook, squeezing her hand. You're not a brat. You are just going through a lot right now. And I'm here for you, no matter what. We're in this together, remember? YN. Smiling softly. Together? I like the sound of that. Jungkook, leaning in to kiss her forehead. Me too. Now, finish your ice cream before it melts. And then maybe we can take a nap. You look like you could use some rest. YN. Yawning. A nap sounds amazing. But only if you nap with me. You've been working so hard lately, and I know you are tired too. Jungkook, nodding. Deal. But first, let me clean up the kitchen. I don't want you waking up to the smell of eggs again. YN. Laughing. Good call. And Jungkook, pausing. Yeah. YN. Smiling. Thank you. For everything. I love you. Jungkook, grinning. I love you too, YN. More than anything. Later that evening, after their nap, YN is feeling a bit better. Jungkook is in the kitchen, preparing a light dinner of soup and rice. YN walks in, wrapping her arms around him from behind. YN, resting her head on his back. That smells good. What are you making? Jungkook, smiling. Just some seaweed soup and rice. I figured it would be easy on your stomach. YN, sniffing the air. It smells amazing. I think my appetite might be coming back. Jungkook, turning around to face her. That's great to hear. I was starting to worry about you. YN, playfully punching his arm. Worry what? I'm fine. Well, as fine as a pregnant woman can be, anyway. Jungkook, laughing. Fair enough. But seriously, YN, if you ever feel like something's wrong, you'll tell me, right? I know I'm your husband, but I'm also your doctor. I want to make sure you and the baby are okay. YN, nodding. I know. And I will. But for now, I think we're okay. Thanks to you. Jungkook, smiling. Anytime. Now, let's eat before the food gets cold. YN, grinning. Finally, something I can actually eat. You are the best, Jungkook. Jungkook, winking. I try my best. Now, dig in. The two sit down to eat, sharing laughs and light conversation. Despite the challenges of pregnancy, YN and Jungkook's love for each other shines through, making even the toughest moments a little easier to handle. The next morning, YN wakes up feeling even worse than the day before. She's been throwing up all morning, and her energy is completely drained. Jungkook, who had just returned from an early shift at the hospital, finds her curled up on the bathroom floor, looking pale and exhausted. Jungkook, kneeling beside her, his voice filled with concern. YN. Hey, look at me. How long have you been like this? Why didn't you call me? YN, weakly, her voice trembling. I didn't want to bother you. You were at work, and I thought it would pass. But it's not stopping, Jungkook. I feel so weak. Jungkook, gently brushing her hair back. You're never a bother, YN. You are my wife, and you are carrying our baby. Your health is my priority. Let me help you, okay? YN. Nodding weakly, tears welling up in her eyes. I'm scared, Jungkook. What if something's wrong with the baby? What if I can't do this? Jungkook, cupping her face in his hands. Hey, look at me. You are doing amazing. Morning sickness can be brutal, but it doesn't mean anything's wrong with the baby. You are strong, YN. Stronger than you think. But right now, you need help, and I'm here to give it to you. YN. Sniffling, what kind of help? I can't keep anything down. Not even water. Jungkook, sighing, thinking for a moment, I think it's time for an anti-nausea injection. It'll help settle your stomach and give you some relief. I can do it here at home. YN. Eyes widening in panic, an injection. No, no, no. Jungkook, you know I hate needles. I can't do it. I'll just tough it out. Jungkook, firmly but gently, YN, you're dehydrated and exhausted. This isn't just about toughing it out anymore. You need this, for you and for the baby. I'll make it quick, I promise. YN. Tears streaming down her face, but I'm scared. What if it hurts? What if you mess it up? Jungkook, chuckling softly, trying to lighten the mood. YN, I'm a doctor. I've done this 1,000 times. And I've never had a patient complain about my needle skills. Well, except for you, maybe. YN. Half laughing, half crying. This isn't funny, Jungkook. I'm serious. I hate needles. I hate them. Jungkook, softening, pulling her into a gentle hug. I know you do, babe. And I hate seeing you like this. But I promise, it'll be over before you know it. And then you'll feel so much better. Trust me, okay? YN, sniffling, burying her face in his chest. I trust you. But I'm still scared. Jungkook, kissing the top of her head. That's okay. You can be scared. Just hold on to me, and I'll take care of everything. Ready? YN, shaking her head. No? But do it anyway. Jungkook, smiling softly. That's my brave girl. Let's get you to the couch first. You'll be more comfortable there. Jungkook helps YN to the couch, wrapping her in a blanket and propping her up with pillows. He prepares the injection, trying to keep the mood light to distract her. Jungkook, holding up the syringe. Alright, ready for the magic. One quick poke, and you'll be feeling better in no time. YN, clutching a pillow to her chest, her eyes wide. Jungkook, if you call this magic, I'm divorcing you. Jungkook, sad face, laughing, noted. No more magic talk. But seriously, YN, you are doing great. Just take a deep breath for me, okay? YN, taking a shaky breath, okay. But if this hurts, you are sleeping on the couch for a week. Jungkook, grinning, deal. Now, look at me. Keep your eyes on me, not the needle. YN, locking eyes with him, her voice trembling. Jungkook. I'm really scared. Jungkook, softening, his voice gentle. I know, babe. But I'm right here. Just keep looking at me. You are safe. I've got you. YN, nodding, tears streaming down her face. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Jungkook, administering the injection quickly and smoothly. Done. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? YN, sniffling, still crying. It hurt. You are sleeping on the couch. Jungkook, laughing, wiping her tears away. Fair enough. But how are you feeling? Any better? YN pausing, taking a deep breath actually. Yeah. My stomach feels a little calmer. Is that normal? Jungkook, smiling, it is. The medication works fast. You should start feeling even better in a few minutes. YN, leaning back against the pillows, sighing in relief. Thank you, Jungkook. I'm sorry I was such a baby about it. Jungkook's sad face, sitting beside her, taking her hand. You weren't a baby. You were scared, and that's okay. You are allowed to be scared. But you faced it, and I'm so proud of you. YN, smiling weakly, I didn't have a choice. You kind of forced me. Jungkook, grinning, well, sometimes you need a little push. But you did great, YN. Really? YN, squeezing his hand, I couldn't have done it without you. You always know how to take care of me, even when I'm being difficult. Jungkook, leaning in to kiss her forehead, that's my job. And I'll always be here to take care of you, no matter what. A few hours later, YN is feeling much better. She is able to keep down some soup and crackers, and her color has returned. Jungkook is sitting beside her, scrolling through his phone while she rests her head on his shoulder. YN, breaking the comfortable silence. Jungkook, looking up from his phone. Yeah. YN, smiling softly. Thank you. For everything. I don't know what I'd do without you. Jungkook, smiling back, wrapping an arm around her. You'd probably be eating ice cream for every meal and avoiding needles at all costs. YN, laughing, probably. But seriously, Jungkook, I'm so lucky to have you. You make all of this so much easier. Jungkook, kissing the top of her head, and I'm lucky to have you, YN. You are going to be an amazing mom. Our baby is so lucky to have you. YN, tearing up again, but this time from happiness. You always know what to say, don't you? Jungkook, grinning, it's a gift. Now, how about we watch a movie? Something light and funny to keep your mind off things. YN, nodding, that sounds perfect. But no food scenes, okay. I don't think I can handle watching people eat right now. Jungkook, laughing, no food scenes, got it. How about a rom-com? You love those? YN, smiling, perfect. But only if you promise not to make fun of me when I cry at the cheesy parts. Jungkook, grinning, no promises. But I'll hold your hand through it. Deal. YN, laughing, deal? The two settle in to watch a movie, their hands intertwined. Despite the challenges of the day, their love and support for each other shine through, making even the toughest moments a little easier to bear. Together, they face the ups and downs of pregnancy, proving that they're stronger as a team. To be continued on next part. Subscribe my channel if you like the video.